Okay, this is the part two of this video. Now, you know, when you ask the Yorubas the meaning of the word IGBO, Igbo, they will tell you it means bush, forex, farm, okay, and all that. But I'm here today to tell you that that is a lie. The word Igbo does not mean bush, forest, farm. It is a lie. It is a big lie. Yes, I am here to disprove it. Okay, that is why I'm here. Now, let's start from the evolution of the Yorubas. Okay, the oldest community in Yoruba land, or the most renowned, or the community we can look out for, is a community called UGBO, Ubo. Is a community called Ubo. That is the oldest community in Yoruba land. Okay, and for those of you saying Ileja, Ileja is a local government. We first have community before the creation of local government. Local government is an artificial creation. Listen very well. Local government is an artificial creation. You have communities, you have villages first before local government. Ileja came later. Okay, so the word, the community is Ubo. That is the oldest community in Yoruba land. That is the most significant, the spiritual, and the most renowned community in Yoruba land. That is the spiritual home of the Yorubas. That is the home of the Igbo man, Obatala, the father, the god of the Yorubas, Obatala, an Igbo man. That is his community. Ubo, UGBO. That is the home that harbored Oduduwa. Although Oduduwa is not his real name. I will talk about this when I have time. I will explain these things. Oduduwa is not his real name. It's a corrupted word, okay? That is the home, the community that harbored Queen Moremi, that betrayed the Ife people, the Ubo people. That is the community that harbored them. Okay, now that is the genesis, that is the evolution of the word bush, forest, farm. The word UGBO means bush, forest, farm. And the people agrees to that. They are the ones, they are the evolution of that word and the meaning of that word. They told these people, they told the Yorubas that the meaning of our name is bush, forest, farm. Okay, so that is how it is. So the word bush, forest, farm emanated from the Ubo people. And that word means the same thing in Igbo land. Ubo in Yoruba and Ubo in Igbo, it means the same thing. Are you understanding me? Now, with time, when I'll have time, I'll talk about the word Ife, meaning light in Igbo, and also meaning light in Yoruba. I'll talk about that. I'll have time for those things. Now, the evolution of that word, or the meaning of that word, came from the Ubo people. Now, the IGBO communities, like Ibor, and the Igboenu, Igboane, and all those other Igbo communities, they were distant communities living on their own pace. They were distant communities. They have no relation, like account of, like if you ask Google or their distant, they will tell you that the word UGBO and IGBO is used interchangeably. Listen very well, that it is used interchangeably. There is no basics for using that word IGBO and UGBO interchangeably. Because one is that the IGBO communities and UGBO do not share ancestors, like they don't have account of migration. They do not have account of migration. So there is no basics for you to use it interchangeably. Yes, I said so. They don't share account of migration. Now, these communities were living on their own pace. Now, if you say maybe they are vowel sound, maybe they are all vowel sound, it is easy or better because the words that can be easily used together is I, E, and perhaps A. These ones are very easy, are words that we can use interchangeably, very easy to use. But once you bring you into the picture, it changes both the pronunciation and the meaning. You get what I'm saying? So there is no basics, and these people don't share account of migration. So there is no basics telling me that the people of Ubo and Igbo communities, they can be used interchangeably, their spellings or whatever can be used interchangeably. No. So that word actually emanated from UGB or Ubo. So IGBO communities are these standing communities, distinct communities on their own. And look at the reason why the Yorubas was not able to give the word IGBO meaning. The reason is that they don't know that the word IGBO actually has meaning to the Igbo people, to the indigenous Igbo people. I am not saying Ndibo. Ndibo is different. Are you hearing me? Ndibo is an expression of identity. I'll talk about it maybe from the 21st. I'll bring about that. I'll talk about the real meaning of the word IGBO because it has its own meaning to the indigenous people, the speaking people. It has its own meaning. And the burden of proof of this video I am making will come in the third video. Yes, that is where I will bring you the burden of proof. Now, the word IGBO actually has its meaning, its standing meaning to the indigenous people. Even a lot of Igbos don't know this. From the 21st, I will talk about it. Now, since the Yorubas don't know the meaning of the word IGBO from the people that owns that word, which is the Igbos of the Eastern, they avoided giving it a name. Rather, they come to tell you that it can be used interchangeably with the word UGBO. That is how they resort to that. And if they happen to give a name to that word IGBO, and it now corresponds to the meaning of the word IGBO in Igbo, it is a problem to them. If they happen to give the meaning of the word IGBO, which is known to the Igbos, to the same meaning of the word in Yoruba, it will be a very big problem to them. Questions will come. How is it that the word IGBO is bearing the same meaning with the word IGBO in Igbo? Questions will come. The same way they have Oramfe, which is associated to Igbo. I will talk about that when it is time. Don't worry. So I am here to tell you or let you know that the word IGBO does not mean bush, forest, farm in Yoruba. No. The word that means bush, forest, farm is Ubo, UGBO, which is the oldest community and the evolution and the community that bears the meaning of that word. That is the truth about it. So with this, I believe I've been able to prove this. Wait for the third video where I will review, I will bring the burden of proof so that you know what I'm talking about.